Well, shooters and reloaders, Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you from the hot lead zone. And as you know, we casted up these Lee 500 grain 459 bullets that are intended for black powder shooting with the single shot rifles and also the trapdoor Springfield. And we know that because you got big, deep grease grooves. But I went ahead and measured this, and the bullets are 0.459 inch in diameter. So that's really good for the rated 459. It's right on for Lee. We got the 458 sizer in here, and the lube we're going to use is a smokeless powder lube. It's the Molly lube and also the homemade lube. Well, it's transitioning to the homemade lube, but there's still Molly lube in here. Now I happen to have the nose punch for 500 grain NOE bullet, and that nose shape is exactly the same as the shape for the Lee 500 grainer. So that nose punch works great. So notice that since I'm only sizing a thousandth of an inch, how easy that goes in. And then we go ahead and activate the lube. Take that bullet out, and you see it's filled perfectly with lube in all three grease grooves. And the base is clean. Show you that in close up. So again, one of our fine bullets. Set it on the platform. The nose punch engages. Only sizing a thousandth of an inch. Go ahead and give it a little bit of pressurization. And then there is the perfectly lubed and sized bullet. And the base is clean. How easy is it? This our own homemade lube is transitioning there with the Molly lube. And the base again is clean. This is a fine lubed sized bullet. Now here's one that's actually a reject. We'll use this bullet for fouling and also for sighting in. Put that off to the side. So you see we keep looking at quality control all the way through so that when we're actually shooting for purpose. Now that one I over lubed, and so we got some lube over the ogive, but that just wipes off. So I keep a nice rag handy all the time. Look at that. It's just perfect. Very nice. Okay, you don't need to keep seeing that. We'll show you when we're all done. So we're at 48. Now we'll do number 49. And number 50. So we'll do 50 with the traditional lube. That should be plenty. Now you see the homemade lubes coming through more and more now. And the bases are still clean. All 50 had the clean bases, so no problem with that. Let's go ahead and show you those. There you go, all 50 ready to load. Size to .458 caliber. Let's just show you a close-up of one of these. See all the driving bands, nicely sized, and they're all filled with the grease, and there's nothing on the base. So the next project for these bullets will be to go ahead and powder coat some of those so that we can test powder coating versus traditional lubing in the big, heavy 45 caliber bullets. Bye for now.